Fandoms Anonymous.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fandoms Anonymous. We're here today to review that beautiful, that magnificent Kingsman The Golden Circle trailer. Now, like I told you guys in my review of that little teaser flash that we got last week, I stumbled upon Kingsman The Secret Service movie. I was like, okay, what is this movie? Oh, I like it. Wait a minute. And I watched it and I loved it and I enjoyed every last bit of Kingsman The Secret Service. So now we got Kingsman The Golden Circle. This is the sequel. We got our main character, Eggsy. He's in his position. He's a Kingsman. He's rumbling. He's tumbling. He has it going on. And then they blow up the Kingsman Secret Service. They blow up their mansion and their headquarters, and everything feels like it's just all lost. And we didn't get much in this trailer of our villain, which of course we know is Julianne Moore, which is playing a woman named Poppy, and I feel like she's going to be bringing another crazy stick like Samuel Jackson had, where it's something to do with people worldwide. So we get to see that Kingsmen are going to be teaming up with this other Secret Service group of people in the United States called the Statesmen. Now, there's going to be Channing Tatum's a part of that. Halle Berry's a part of that group. We also got another cybernetic type situation going on. If you remember the first movie, we had an old girl with the scissor legs. But this time, we got a guy with a cybernetic arm that can sling it out like a whoosh. And I thought that in the trailer was so awesome. This movie, because they, like I said before, because they already set up the crazy that this universe can get towards the end of the movie in the second and third act, they're coming off with it off the rip. The beginning of this movie, and I think all through this movie is going to be so much action, because now we know how they fight. Now we know how they interact with each other. Now we know how their action is, and it's like we're getting it full-fledged in this sequel. I am so excited for this sequel. Now, one thing we did see at the end was Colin Firth, and he was shaving. So that's our definite confirmation that Colin Firth is in this movie. If you guys remember, they had the posters coming out a while back with his glasses, and it said the news of my death has been extremely exaggerated. So I don't know how he's supposedly back in this movie. Maybe they will definitely, I hope they have to explain it. And I wonder if they're going to get a third movie, or is this one of those 1 and 2 and then we're done and we're going to ride out the hype forever of having these two great movies. I would like to see a third movie depending on how this second one does. And I like the Kingsman franchise. It kind of reminds me of Wanted. Now, I always wanted a second Wanted movie. If you remember, it had James McAvoy in it, and Angelina Jolie and Common and Morgan Freeman and all those characters. But that movie in itself kind of ended. I mean, it really could have kept on going. And it really does remind me a lot of Wanted. Looking at the comparison between the two. Elite group of people, assassins, and people working to work for the better good. You get the freshman characters. You got James McAvoy character, and you got Eggsy over here with the Kingsmen, and they both come in, and at the end they're like the masters of what the group is. But Wanted kind of ended in a way. I don't think they could bring it back, but it would have been cool to see another one. But at the same time, Kingsman built a universe in that first movie. Built the universe where we want to see the continuation of Taron Egerton's character Eggsy, and how it is now for him to be a Kingsman. So I'm excited for Kingsman The Secret Circle, The Golden Circle. I'm mixing two movies of Kingsman The Golden Circle. I almost called it The Golden Compass. I don't know why, but I think this movie is going to be excellent. I'm ready for it. It says coming soon, so of course it shows that we don't have a release date. Pretty soon, I hope they come out with a release date. It looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of different set photos and stills of the movie coming up. It's going to be when they're coming on this marketing push now, because the marketing push for the Kingsman sequel has started, whether you know it or not. So I'm excited for Kingsman The Golden Circle Secret Service Compass to come out this year. So guys, if you don't know who we are, we're Fandoms Anonymous. That's FANDOMSANONYMOUS. We're all over social media. We're on here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click the little bell for notifications for more videos. Also, we're on Facebook. Come join this group, the group for discussions that we have daily, and also like the fan page on Facebook as well. Don't forget, we're on Twitter at anonymous_fan17, and we're also on Instagram at fandoms_anonymous17. And if you want to talk to us, if you want to communicate with us, email me at fandomsanonymous17@gmail.com. Guys, we got a lot of new content on the channel. We got the first 2 episodes of our new segment, Gaming Nation, presented by Fandoms Anonymous. We're talking about the Nintendo Switch in episode 1. In episode 2, we're talking about those classic Mario titles. And we're going to get to some other systems and some other consoles in the Gaming Nation. But we also got the new 101 series. If you guys have watched it before, it's That Hashtag Show. I got the creator of That Hashtag Show, Mr. Joseph Deckelmeyer. It's part of our series we call the 101 series, where we interview people from all over the United States talking about what it is that they do. So we got some more 101 series interviews coming up this week that will be dropping on the channel. New episode of Fandom Talk is coming up this Wednesday. The gang will be all together back again. And we just love what we do here at Fandoms Anonymous. So guys, as I always say, if there isn't anything else, thanks for watching and have a good one.